Hello. Let me. Went live a couple minutes early because we have an infestation of freedom tigers. Let me get this stream up on my computer, so my other computer, so I can make sure it looks right. Yeah, we are. We are live a little bit earlier than I said because. Where are they? Oh, did they leave? This is cool. I hope that someone gets on the stream to. Yes, a lot of them. I know some people are annoyed by this, and whoever's doing this is likely to get themselves banned or maybe IP banned. That has been happening. I don't really condone it, but it is funny to see. I haven't seen the Ghost Raid before. They're figuring out new creative things to do with these hacks. Hey, I had nothing to do with this. They just showed up. I'm guessing they saw that I was going to be streaming and showed up. I don't know who's actually doing this. So much fun, though. I do hope whoever is doing this gets in here. So I can thank them and warn them that they've been IP banning people for this. Well, they've been IP banning people for the big animal hack, not for the... I mean, I assume also for this. I just haven't heard that. Oh, I understand the struggle of spending all your money on art. I may have done that once or every day for a while. So... Oh, I'm trying to keep both my main and my alt on because my main is still bubble chatted for 6 more days. So I can't see what people are saying in game if I just use him. But it's a lot to juggle. This will be so much easier once the bubble chat's over. So, yeah, Gootak is my alt. Gutak, of course, is my main. Guess I should type this. So anyway, yeah, I think They did? Yeah, they don't seem to be here now. They might come back. I have no idea. Anyway, well, welcome to the stream, both of you who are talking. Okay, I guess Weavin, is it Weavin? Wyvin? I don't know how that's pronounced. But you're the only one talking who's actually also listening, since Mixes said he couldn't listen. Oh, hi, Nilly. Raven, pronounced Raven. Okay. That sort of makes sense. That is fine, talking in AJ. So, I started this stream because Otter Megan asked me if I was going to stream, so when she finished her stream, she could send everybody over. But I don't want to tell anybody to leave her stream, so we'll wait. When she's done, we should get some more people in. Okay. I have only heard of one of those two holidays, shark fins. You can probably guess which one I'm familiar with. Is the music at a good level? It seems a little loud to me, but I know I'm not hearing it the same way you guys are. Oh wait, I was responding to something and I was looking at Meg's chat on accident. I just responded to somebody who wasn't in my channel. Okay. Sorry guys, I accidentally was checking on Meg's and forgot which chat I was reading. Yeah. Fishbowl. I can send Fishbowl a freedom hat, no problem. I think I have an extra one. Hey, welcome, Meg and everybody. Thanks for coming. Not that I didn't know that was the plan, but I appreciate it. We're right now all hanging in Gutak's den, Gootak's den. But we just had a raid of ghost wolves yelling America and saying it was for Gutak and coloring themselves red, white, and blue. It was cool. Unexpected. I don't know who was behind it. Let me see. I already forgot who I'm sending this to. Fishbowl. Okay. And you guys aren't seeing this on screen because it's the wrong screen. Because the stuff's on Gutak, not on my alt. Oh, hey, they're back. Okay, is that Fishbowl and some numbers or something? What's the... Because I just searched Fishbowl, and that does not look like a currently active player. 30 days ago, everything's grayed out. Oh, the I's a lowercase l. Of course it is, because otherwise it would be... Otherwise it would be a lowercase I. I should have caught that. That's my last spare freedom hat. Well, let me get back to chat, because I assume people have been saying things. You think this is a lot of art. This isn't even my main gallery. This is the overflow gallery. Then through the portal to my main den has more art, and from there are portals to a Fluttershy den and a Rainbow Dash den that, honestly, I might reassign because I don't really have enough Rainbow Dash art to fill the den. Not nearly. But... oh, do I even have a second den on this character? Let me check. If I don't have a second den, I could buy one. Let me just buy a new den. Are there any good non-member options that... no, there's just the regular den, and I guess I'll get the small spring house. No, I won't. I don't have 2,000 gems on this character. Okay. Do I have anything I can recycle? I can probably recycle something for a little bit. Okay, that's not going to get me there. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Not a big deal. This is insane. I guess I could... Wait. What Rainbow Dash art are you buying? Do I have it? Because I might just go buy it. The Rainbow Dash den is sadly small. It's a portal with Rainbow Dash on the portal, in front of the portal, off of my main den. I just chose a character and put the art in and then realized I didn't have enough art to fill it. Not nearly. I should have gone with someone else. I didn't want to take the time to count my art first, though. The only thing I had planned to do during this stream was to put together a Freedom Flight and go wander around Jamar. With everybody being birds dressed up like Freedom, or if you don't have birds, I bought some eagle hats to spread out to send to anybody who can't be a bird. I don't know if you guys think that's fun. Okay, people are saying we need to go because it's way too much lag. I get that. Let's all just head to Megan's den. I do love the funny stuff they're doing, but that on top of my... oh wait, Meg's den's probably still locked. Because it was locked to... yes, everyone, it is chaos. Oh, you did? We're going to go over to Megan's den because... no, I'm not... tell me you're not all trying to buddy me at once. They're all trying to buddy me at once. Come on, guys. This is... Tigers, this has been fun. Don't make it messy. Oh, I guess I should go off. Yeah, I thought I had buddies off. Oh, wait, I didn't have buddies off on this character. Yeah, she can be buddy to all my alts. Why not? It's been a fun bot raid, though. They've been yelling America, and they've been doing red, white, and blue colors and stuff. I think it's interesting, but it lags people out. I find it somewhat hilarious. Yes, exactly. It's funny, but they're gonna get banned for it. They might get IP banned. Okay, guys. I'm gonna head over to Automagon's Den. Everybody follow me there. There's less art there, so it won't be as laggy. While we figure out what we're doing. Oh, and I was going to go over. Someone asked about Discord. I don't have my own Discord, but I am on a lot of other Discord servers, so I set up a Discord command that will pull a random... Hey, it pulled Meg's. It pulls a random Discord server that I am a member of. And I didn't realize I had unbuddied you. Had you not been on for a while, because I have ran out of buddy space on a number of occasions. But I go through and unbuddy people who haven't been on in a while to make room to buddy new people. So if that's the case, I might have unbuddied you because of that. Okay, then I have no idea. What's your in-game name again? I'll just rebuddy you. I assume you mean from my main. I have room for 5 more buddies at the moment. I mean, I do know that the list, when you get this full, it's really buggy. And I might have just clicked on the wrong person on accident. Oh, no, I'm not... I am not intentionally unbuddying anybody who's actually playing. I wouldn't have unbuddied anybody at all, except there's only so much room on my list. Yeah, so then additionally, while we're talking about commands, I have the GuFact command if anybody is curious about me. It pulls from a list of 1,000, we'll call them facts, most of them are, and tells you something about me. Like that. It is set on a 30-second cooldown, so we don't totally spam the server. So you'll have to wait till 30 seconds after I did it before any of yours will actually work. So, I was thinking we do a raid around Jamal, like everybody always does a theme. Like Cammy's got the giant, the foxes with the giant rabbit head thing, and there's the mold that goes around. I'm thinking we do a freedom flight. Everybody dresses up as either a flying animal in red, white, and blue, something like BCXV there or my main, or dresses up as a land animal with eagle head and whatever they can come up with to make it look like it's a flyer, like it's an eagle. It's supposed to be an eagle, and we just wander around and raid places like Brady's or Jama Township. Does that sound fun? Okay, I have extra eagle hats if anyone needs them, or if anybody needs other freedom items, I have some. Oh, they might not be ready for us, but they will have to be. Okay, it's weird. I'm seeing 2 Automagons and neither of them is Automagon. You're just gonna make Meg sad. Whatever animal you want. I do not have any extra freedom top hats. I have... Here, I'll pull up what freedom items... So let me switch to... I'll just pull Gutak up in another window on here and stream that so you guys can actually see, because otherwise all my inventory's on Gutak, not... Okay, this is clear as mud, I realize. That I made the names so that they're all pronounced the same, which does not make it clear when I'm talking about it as opposed to typing it. Where'd my overlay image go? I was going to put an overlay thing in, and it's not there. Sorry, guys. Let me just throw one of these images up. Well, here's the one I've been using. Okay. Why is it not taking priority above? Ah, I see. Okay, now I get what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how fast you type, and I haven't timed myself in a while, so I don't know. Yeah, I like that. People just have been made me art. It's awesome. I'm really happy about it. I didn't ask for it. I just... That one was Mixes. Did that one, so... Okay. I've just been trying to use any art that I have and mix it up. I mean, at least for my thumbnail. Trying to do different art every time. So. Okay. Oh, I need to take off the overlay now. There. So, let me go join you guys in Meg's Den. And then I will pull up the list of things that I have for trade. And I realized I was coming down here so I could see who was talking, but I'm on Gutak right now. I can't see what you say in-game. So, you know what? I am just going to throw a bunch of this on trade, and if you need something, trade me anything for it. Whatever you want for your fit. Let's see. I should have done this ahead of time. I tried to get some stuff together ahead of time. Did not even occur to me to put some of this on before we started. There's probably more of those than I need to put up. Throw another eagle head in. And yeah, you can buy the eagle heads in the museum shop, but I figured I'd get some ahead of time to save time. Let's see. Wings. People will need wings. Do I have more wings? There. Okay, if anyone needs something to do their freedom fit, just offer me a trade. I don't care what you give me. Okay, that's not exactly what I meant. Are you sure, Rue? It's not what I was... I meant you could trade me, like, a necklace. Well, thank you very much. I will give that out later this stream. Don't let me forget. I guess I'm still coughing a little when I talk a lot, but I'm feeling mostly better. Clearly, I do need to be more specific. Okay, I don't even think you need this mask. I think you just... Okay. I mean, that's one of the diamond shop ones. I have no idea what those are worth, but thank you. Definitely more than that mask was. Okay, is anybody else need anything? I'm gonna keep these up to go with us. And where should we go first? Oh, okay. Was that a spectacular long? Did you actually trade it or cancel? Because if you actually traded it, then I should give it back. No, you didn't actually trade it, so you cancel it. That's fine. This has got to be a joke, right? Sure. We'll hit yes and see what happens. I don't know what that's worth, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot. I ran out of top hats. Okay, see, now I'm... No. You know, I'm gonna hit yes just to see how much you... But no, I'm giving these... You're not giving these to me. Good. You declined. That was... Yes, that was the right answer. Okay, so... So, where should we go? Okay, so Jama, like, just a second. Let me see what this message is. Oh, half a friendship necklace. That might be their way of saying they want me to, well, we already are friends. That's good. Okay. You might be on here. I don't know. Sure, yeah, sure. That's insane. Trade me more wealth than I've ever seen in this game. Yeah, I'm sure you're not gonna decline. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I have a feeling you are. Okay, well, if whoever sent this is out in orbit, if you're in here, you can tell me what you were trying to say, but otherwise I'll worry about it later, because AJ Classic rocks. That's what most of my Jags say. Okay, let's see. Should we go to a crowded Jama or maybe a less crowded Jama? I assume that's not one. I don't know which of those rings are valuable and which aren't. I'm assuming that's not one of the super valuable ones. You traded me a black spike. Thank you. That is amazing. I am so excited to get that. Yes, she does play AJ. But she is not on at the moment because if she was available, I wouldn't be on right now. I'd be hanging out with her. But she's on her way, or about to leave for Walmart. You want to say hi to everybody? Here, I'm going to give her the headset for a second.
Hey, everybody.
This is what they're saying, so.
Hi, Meg. Never been on this side of a stream before. It's kind of interesting. I hear literally nothing but the background music.
Yeah, it's loud in my headset.
It's kind of loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all.
That makes it sound like you're my mom, not my wife.
Yeah. So since Gutak has been called AJ Dad, I kind of get called AJ Mom, which I'm happy to be. So anywho, I'm going to go Wally World now. Let y'all have Gutak back. See you later.
Yeah, Mama Gutak is no longer with us. I mean, she's...
What would she have thought of all this, though?
I have no idea what she would have thought of all this. She would have thought it was weird, but I think she'd have been behind it. So, okay, I have gone to a Jama. I don't know how crowded it is. Are you guys able to follow me? And if anyone is not on my buddy list, let me know and I'll send a buddy request. If I open up my buddy list, it will fill up pretty much immediately. Okay, that was what I was afraid of. We gotta go somewhere that's less crowded. Let me try. I was trying to find less crowded. Less crowded is hard to find on Animal Jam these days. Let's try Grand. Here, this one's not that crowded. There's people, but there's not a ridiculous amount of people. What is all that freedom over here? I'm watching on my alt because I want to actually see what people are saying. I should start playing. Oh, I missed a trade. Wait, I just realized one of you can actually say Gutak. I can't say Gutak in game. Okay, that's twice that Out in Orbit has tried to message me and twice that it said AJ Classic Rocks. And And I don't know, who was it that was trying to trade? No, when I type Gutak, it blocks it. Oh, you can say Gutaks with an S. I will try that. Yeah, it's really made it, between that and being bubble chatted, it's made it very difficult to advertise my streams. Not that I usually just go advertise during stream. Hi, Hope. Are you in Jamal with us? Which one are you? Oh. Hopesters. It's so crowded in here. Well, if you would like to join us, I have some freedom stuff on trade. I'll take whatever for, so you can fit in. Why am I trying to talk? I know better. They won't let me talk. This is great. I can't believe how quickly everybody's joining. Oh yeah, you're right there. I'm blind. It's just there's too many me on the screen. It's hard to spot one in particular. Well, I do have some remnants of my cough. I'm not feeling really sick anymore, but I still do have this cough. I'm trying not to cough into the microphone. No, I got bubble chatted 8 days ago for 14 days. Actually, remind me later, I will show you guys the email they sent me about why I got bubble chatted. But I don't know if you guys are aware of what I was doing for April Fools. Okay. Basically, Hope, if someone reports you, they will look at your chat logs, and if they decide there's something there that's bad, they will punish you for it. Yeah, for April Fools, I dressed up as a Russian bear and pretended that I had gone full communist and hated capitalists. I changed dens to one that was decorated in red with flags from the 5 countries that Wikipedia said were communist that I could get flags of. I tried to do a USSR flag as a masterpiece, but they denied it. And then I put up a bunch of pictures. I got 2 different people to do masterpieces for me. I got 10 of each of them. Plus I had a couple other already of Starlight Glimmer when she had the equal sign cutie mark to be my gallery of the only party approved pony the one who was supporting communism in her hometown. You know, I can show you guys that den again. I have sold some of this stuff. I put the stuff on it from it in a shop, so some of it is sold. The den is not fully decorated anymore. The piles of trash that were outside are gone, but and a few of the flags are gone, but it's mostly intact. Wait, do I actually? But yeah, I'm happy to show that to you whenever at some point here. But there we go. Got room for 3 more after you. And Barty Couch Jr. I miss being able to actually write out thank yous that weren't just bubble chat thank yous. But right, of course. I could try to click you guys in the room, but wait. I put a 1 instead of an L, didn't I? No? Okay, I typoed something at the beginning. I know they're right here. Everybody's right here. But it's easier to type it than to look for them in this massive flock, although I see that Fishbowl's actually not being blocked at all by anybody. You don't have to gift the freedom items back to me. You can keep them if you'd like. We'll probably do this again on a future stream. I get so many people gift me freedom items. I honestly don't know what to do with all of them. So I'm happy to have something to do with them now. Oh, thank you, Hope. I could send you a thank you, Jag. I suppose I should. Even though you're here to hear me say thank you, but it's always nicer to send a note. Okay, should we try to go to Brady's? I feel like this would be fun to invade Brady's with, although it will take a while for us all to get in, I assume. Okay, I'm going to switch to Alden, and then try to get into Brady's. Okay, I got in. We'll just hang out up here for now. So you guys can all just try to follow me. And fail repeatedly. And eventually people will leave and you'll be able to get in. I want to get in with my... Oh, there we go. So I can see what people are saying about all this, if anything. I ran out of characters. I was trying to say something and I missed the last character. Okay. Just keep trying. Eventually somebody will leave. The more of us show up, the more annoyed they'll get. And they might give up and leave. Should we start be playing in here? That makes it even more annoying. Not that I intentionally want to be annoying per se, but there we go. You can trade away our spikes, but you can never trade away our freedom! Oh. See, this is what I mean. They're not... I don't think that the 1975 fan is even here right now. But they're just sending me stuff. Because it's freedom stuff. It's fun. I appreciate it that people do that. It allows me to have the stuff to do this, although I don't think any of us are using that particular freedom item. But I did write something. I said thank you. Let me try... This is not working. People can't get in still? No one's even responding to the fact that we're all just here. Are the Brady's people so used to this kind of thing happening that they don't even acknowledge it anymore? Oh, I guess there are people. Okay. Phelpsy? Am I pronouncing that right? Hi. Should we give up on Brady's and move to Crystal Sands like Meg suggested? Okay. Yeah, let's go to Crystal Sands. Sounds like a good plan. Wait, Crystal Sands is full now? There we go. I got in. I imagine most of you can get in. People come and go more in Crystal Sands. Should we go by Freedom Flight or Freedom Flock? Let everybody know they can't talk to me directly. Freedom Force? That makes it sound more menacing. Oh, good, you got my Jag, Phelpsy. You sent me the item, and I, figured I should let you know. We're doing a whole thing where everybody's flying around for freedom. But if anyone is a non-member, I have eagle hats they can wear on their non-flying animals. Like my alt here, who is a member at the moment, but isn't going to be forever. I don't want to spend the money on, or spend the diamonds on flying animals that I won't be able to use soon. I just got him a month's of membership with Sapphires so that he would have bigger inventory space. Okay, well, while we're doing this, how about I get a giveaway ready for that green short collar that I was so generously traded. I just set Nightbot to watch who's talking. So, excuse me, wristband. Sorry, wristband. Yes, Meg, thank you for correcting me. I said collar, didn't I? Green short wristband. Nothing as fancy as a collar. I don't have a lot to give away, and I don't do the whole scheduled giveaways. If I have something, I give it to people when the stream's going well and there's people here to give it to. So, everybody say something in chat if you haven't yet. I've got 6 of you so far entered. I don't know how many people are actually watching at the moment, but let me see. This says 8, and one of them's me, so actually that's most of you. Thank you, Meg. It's almost like she's done this more than I have. It's because she's done this a lot more than I have. I'm still pretty much a noob at streaming. Yes, you are. Wow. Okay, I just got another email from Animal Jam. They actually responded to my response about my 14-day bubble chat. Well, okay, when I first sent the... You know what? Let me do this giveaway first, and then I will show you guys the message they sent me. And then I'll just probably read the new one because it's much shorter. Oh, hey. Eyebrow Baby's hanging out with us. I don't think he's... I don't know if he's on the stream, but... What? Are they on the stream? Did AJHQ watching my stream? I doubt it. I think they have more important things to do, like... things. Hi, Abe. I assume that's what I should call you, because that's what your username says. Yeah, like run a business and try to make money off all of us. Okay, I'm going to go do the giveaway now. There's 10 of us here. 10 people in here. So, let's see who Nightbot wants to give it to. Meg! This is legitimate. I did not... this was not fixed. I always feel like I need to say that when it's a mod or... Well, really... someone who clearly is... I don't know. I don't know how to finish that sentence. Wait a minute. Before I give this out, someone just said, the one day I'm a non-member. Okay. Okay, you know the routine, Meg. You're supposed to put the, Wait. Trade requested. Am I behind? My stream's behind again. My stream gets really behind when I do this. It's weird. So I look on my stream, it looks like something really old. But, you know, did you put your name in chat, Meg, so I know who to send it to? Okay, stop spamming, Meg. Seriously. Am I gonna... Okay. Let's see. Can I find anything? There we go. Great outfit. I did not specify. That's true. Yeah, we can go to the pillow room. Why not? You never know what you're gonna get when you get. Oh wait, I was gonna show you guys the. Yeah, let's do the pillow room. I'll show you guys afterwards. I got things to do. This is good, but if somebody wants to go to the pillow room, then that sounds like fun and ridiculousness. In case anybody's not on stream. Is there a way to link directly to the pillow room, or do you have to go through Alden? Oh, I can just follow you, Meg. If there's room, if it's not so packed that I can't get in. I meant through Jamal. It is so packed you can't get in. Well, is there another pillow room with people in it? Or, well, I got in, but yeah, there's some of us in here. Anybody else able to get in? I don't have my alt in yet, so I can't actually see what people are saying in there. But oh, and hi, Cammy, by the way. Sorry I didn't say hi. Did you get all the Pokémon? I know you were trying to get a bunch of Pokémons. Or something like that. Well, congratulations. You beat up a gym. I find it's more effective to just work out in gyms, but I guess if you're like boxers beat up people in gyms, so there is a precedent for it. Yeah, that reminds me of one of the GuFacts. It says that I named my toilet Jim instead of John. That way I could honestly say that I go to the gym multiple times every day. I gave you that one twice this stream. It's almost like random means actually random and you get repeats. Okay. Okay, so I am going to find the I'm going to find that image I took of my email from AJHQ so I can bring you guys up to date on my whole bubble chat issue. It is not going to be reversed, but I didn't really think it would. Oh, that's right. I've got done my other. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. I liked writing the article about what to do on the layover. This was before 9/11, but I wrote in that article that it's two things I wrote in the article. I wrote that Jesus' second coming was delayed due to a layover in St. Louis, which was the school told me I had to edit that out. And I also wrote that, just for fun, you should rearrange the contents of your luggage to make it look like it's a bomb when you go through security. And they let me leave that in. This would not be how that would happen. I wouldn't have tried to write that now. It's a little too sensitive a topic. But it was just a humor article, obviously. But and for the record, that this particular fact is not a fact true. It's just a joke. Oh yeah, I've been to St. Louis plenty of times. Alcara is from Springfield, Missouri. So I would drive through St. Louis when I was going to visit her or her family. Yeah. Yeah, she grew up there. She moved out with me once she got married. And our relations with her family were very much easier due to the existence of Indiana and Illinois. Her mom turned around and was on really good terms with us, but not really until after her dad died. Until then, pretty much our whole family was not fond of me. Okay, you're gonna make me think that maybe I should have made a bigger delay than 30 seconds. You're not a joke. I don't know how funny you are, but you're not a joke. So you're just fishing for one specific fact. Okay, I was supposed to be finding that image, which I realize I have on my other computer, but I did post it somewhere on Discord, so I can just re-download it. Okay. Okay, let's see. So here is the email, or at least the relevant part of the email. From AJHQ. After my 14... after my 14-day suspension was announced. Yeah, I give relationship advice if people ask. I've talked to a few people about relationship-related things. So then, since then, I got an email. Let me pull that up, and I'm just going to read you the relevant part. Because I wrote back and said, well, here, what did I... Let me give you the context of what I said in response. I said, okay, that was roleplay for an April Fool's joke. I guess you could say I was trying to bully Gold Goat 06, but she was in on the joke completely. I don't think anyone else thought it was inappropriate in any way. I do wish it was more clear what you do and do not consider against the rules, as they seem to be vague, and that it's very difficult to obey them while actually playing the game. I'm trying to follow your rules. If I had any idea that you would consider that bit of chat inappropriate, I would not have said it. So that's what I sent back. And I sent that to them at 10:09 a.m. 2 hours later, at 12:09, they responded. So they can respond quickly. I do not know why they usually don't. So, they said, as you may know, Animal Jam is moderated for a community that is for younger audiences. While we have many players who have an appreciation for roleplays that are geared towards older audiences, we have to ensure the safety of our younger players as well. Therefore, roleplays that exceed the limits of what is appropriate for our player demographic are not always okay in Animal Jam. Because of this, roleplay that constitutes a violation of our terms of service will result in suspension of the account. We hope that you will take this opportunity to review our Animal Jam rules found here. I've reviewed those rules a number of times. And they said, unfortunately, we are unable to assist further. Yeah, that's a regular line. Meaning, don't email us again. So, yeah. So not only did they... Free comrade Gutak, I like that. Not only did they tell me not to do it again, they threatened to suspend me next time. Which concerns me a little, because I don't know how to play the game without running afoul of their rules, because their rules are incredibly vague and whatever they feel like when the time comes. Yeah, they just threatened to suspend me next time. So, I will be walking on eggshells with what I discuss in Animal Jam. Because I don't really want to get suspended. But all my alts are on separate parent accounts. So if something happens on one of my alts, I don't have to worry about that so much. If one alt gets suspended, it's not good, but it's okay. Yeah, also I find it interesting that they said that their player-based demographic, I don't think they know what their primary demographic is anymore. I understand there are children still in the game, but I don't think that's the majority of their players anymore. And I do get trying to keep things appropriate for children, but I don't really think anything in that is particularly inappropriate for children. I mean, it might not be easily understood by children. But I don't think it's inappropriate. Okay, so did you guys want to see my April Fool's Den? That was asked about earlier. I mean, I'm enjoying the Freedom Flock thing, but, you know, eventually... Oh, I love... Who's the sheep? I am buddying this. I love the Freedom Pig sheep. Of course, I don't have my main on, so I can't... I'm at my alt on right now, because timed out. So I can't actually tell them that I like their fit. Okay. I sort of want to get back in here before we go and make sure that they know that we're live if they want to come join us. Except the sheep already left. That's okay. Anyways, you guys probably have been telling them. I do not. I run an IT contracting business. So my hours are really strange because I will get a project where I might be really busy for a while, and then I might have a period of time with no work. I have a project coming up, but we haven't set dates for it yet, where I am going to be driving around like 8 different states to Long John Silver's to set up self-checkout kiosks in all of them. You will not see me streaming during that period, I imagine. I'll be driving to 2 to 3 Long John Silver's a day, driving across who knows what distance each day, and staying in a different hotel every night for like 4 weeks. But it's nice. I don't mind the really long hours when it means I get to have a lot of downtime in between projects. It's more time with my family, more time doing this stuff. I just have to be flexible. That was a lot bigger answer than you were asking. I could have just said no. And that would have technically answered your question. Nuggets. I don't know what to shorten your name to. I'm going to go with Nuggets. Okay, I'm going to head to my den and switch out to the... Oh, your eyebrow baby. I think you've told me that before and I forgot. There's too many people with different names. It's like in real life, I can't keep people's names and faces straight sometimes. Having 2 names is no easier. Everybody needs to just change their YouTube name to match their Animal Jam name, because you can't change your Animal Jam name. I think everyone should do that, because that would be less confusing for me. And of course, that's what's important, is what's confusing for me, right? I don't know how it's pronounced. Liat 20, I think? But it took me a while. 30, okay. I remember it well enough to find it in my list. Here we are in our communist paradise. There used to be piles of garbage up here. There's still the bird poop. And then... Oh, there was an April Fool's sign here. I should get another one and replace it. Somebody bought my April Fool's sign. I just, didn't expect to need all this again. Make that fit. Makes you look like you're a plush. A Minecraft plush or something. There's not a lot to the den, but I had whole conversations in here about the People's Revolution. See, what surprised me is I did say something that I probably shouldn't have. Oh, I think that the Canada becoming a 51st state was a major troll. Nobody can be serious about that. Like, seriously, it's hilarious as a concept. That people are taking it seriously, I don't understand. There's no path where that happens. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I usually try not to talk about politics, but that's just ludicrous. Yeah. I don't think anyone really thinks it's going to happen. If they do, maybe I'm wrong. And it will happen, and that would be weird. But they're a sovereign country. They're going to do their own thing. Oh no, my battery's low. It's the first time I've heard that on this headset. I did not. Here, I should have an audio cable. Well, I have a USB cable. I can just plug it into the USB cable and let it charge while it's running. So I don't want the battery to die while I'm streaming. Now I just have a leash. I assume this can charge while it's running. We'll see. If it dies suddenly, I'll type stuff and let you know. I do have an audio cable I can hook up, but I don't even know where the port is on this laptop. I think it has one. Replacing foxes with otters. That's on brand. So anyway, yeah, I had this whole speech I gave to a bunch of people here about how we were going to overthrow AJHQ for the people, and once we've taken over everything, that we would collect all the wealth from all the wealthiest players and redistribute it. So everyone would have a spike. We would have teams of people that would be assigned to farm Forgotten Desert, and to farm event things, and we would distribute the workforce so that everything could be collected and then distributed evenly to everyone, so everybody could have solids. And I made a bunch of promises that made no sense. It was fun. I'm not going to reenact that because I'm afraid, well, first of all, I'm bubble chatted, but if I tried to do that again, I might get suspended. So I don't think I'll be doing an April Fool's joke next year. Or if I do, it won't be on my main, and if it's not on my main, it will not have the same impact. This is only funny because I was the one doing it. If some other random person had done it, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Okay, so at this point, I have done the things that I was planning to do on this stream, I think. Well, I'm definitely not going to be Communist Gutak next year. I'll get suspended. Also, I wasn't planning to do it as a yearly thing. If I was, I wouldn't be selling things from it. Oh, does everybody like let's see, there's two of these. This one. And this one. Would anyone like to have their own copy of these? Yeah, they did. They did. They both did a great job. I am not surprised, Shark, that you want a copy. Here. Where are you? You're not in here. Where did you go? You left the communist utopia. Okay, I only have one copy of that. These are the only two that I have lots of copies of. Oh, okay. Yeah, the artist might have copies, and you're welcome to buy them. Yeah. These were already... The ones by Linda Juliet were already part of my collection before I did this, so... That's not too bad. I've spent more than that on My Little Pony art. I've also gotten it for less. Here, I know. I can just trade them both to you. See if this works. I have a feeling this is not going to work. I was like, wait, I need to put these on. Oh, no. Oh. Since I'm not in my regular den, I don't know which copy is the one that I have in my den. I'll have to check later to see if it's still up. Not for your art. What? No? But I was going to give you 2 arts for 1 art. But you got something else on trade that's less valuable? That ring? That ring's not particularly valuable, right? Turquoise ring. Okay. I think my dog wants out. But I will trade these first, and then I'm going to go let the dog out. I should be able to stay on mic the whole time, but I will not be looking at the screen, so I will not see what you guys say. What happened to the ring? It is. I had no idea. I thought it was just a... Why is that ring worth a... Why on earth would that ring be worth a red long? It looks... It doesn't look great, like it's worth that much. Oh, it's glitched. What's... Okay, I don't know about all the glitched things. I'm like, I've seen turquoise rings. They're not worth anything, right? And for some reason, people care about it because it looks different. Even though nobody uses the regular one. I forgot to switch the order of these. Well, we're going to page through most of my art. Between this and the other one, you guys will briefly see everything. There you go. I do have some of these for sale. Oh, yeah. I think that is also one of the GuFacts, but Gutak means nothing. It is a word I made up to be the name for... It's GuFact. That's the name of that's the command. But it's a word I made up to be the name for a orc character on a mud. And the next question is going to be, what's a mud? Oh, wow, it did 2 back-to-back. I think because you put your second command in before the first one went off, so the timer hadn't started. Yeah. No, actually, the first GuFact is not a joke. I was born with more misformed hips. When I was very young, my feet turned in really bad. It made it a little hard to learn to walk, actually. I tripped. I was really clumsy, basically. I still was able to walk, but... And I got made of in elementary school a good bit for it, but... my parents even went to talked to a doctor about whether they could do anything to fix it, and the doctor said that the surgery required to straighten out my hips would be really dangerous. I mean, like, there's a chance it could cause paralysis. It was not worth it, but that if I just worked on walking normally, I could adjust over time, which I have. But as a side effect, I can turn my feet in like 90 degrees really easy towards each other. and then I lift one foot over the other like one of those plastic wind-up robots with the little legs that step over each other to do my wind-up robot impersonation. It's fun. Now it's a party trick. So, okay, that'll be a minute. My dog is doing her duty in the backyard. I mean, when I walk normally, they look pretty normal now. Over time, my body adjusted to the way I held my legs, I guess. But, yeah, maybe sometime I should do a little video of my robot walk. Show you guys. Because I don't think there's going to be much chance to show any of you in person. Not unless someone's planning to dox me and everybody's just going to show up one day. Hey, a Gutak meet and greet would be a lot of fun, but me announcing that I wanted everybody to come over and see me would look really, really bad. Okay. I gotta call the dog now. Elfin! Elfin! Come on! Oh, fine. She doesn't want to come in. It's fine. She can stay in the backyard. Thing is, we have like sort of a mud puddle in the back corner because of how much rain we've been getting. And she gets back there and gets muddy, so I try not to leave her out too much. Mostly because my daughter gets mad at me when I do, not because I care. Oh. Honestly, I guess I joke about it because it isn't something I'm at all scared of or worried about. If everybody figured out where I lived, I don't think anyone would do anything. Also, when I was young, we had a phone book, White Pages phone book, with everybody in the city's names, addresses, and phone numbers in it. So I do understand that it's different now. The world's a little different now, but it just doesn't seem like a scary thing. If I was, young and living by myself, and I can see where it could be scary. I'm not that old. Also, which one? The French had like 1 million. I'm not sure how many. The only one I know anything about is the one that was covered in Les Miserables, which I only know anything because I read the book, not just watch the musical. And every other chapter is like about what's going on politically. No, honestly, it isn't scary I mean, I can defend myself and my family if I needed to, but I don't think I would need to. Also, it's not like I am a real celebrity. At most, I'm an Animal Jam celebrity. So I'm going to switch back to my regular den. We don't have a big crowd in here anymore. I mean, she does have her own... She does have a headset. I wonder how... I'd have to look into how OBS could... I guess it could handle it. Her headset's wireless. I could hook them both up to my computer if I had a USB... I do have a USB hub I can use, because things don't have any USB ports. Oh, and yeah. No, I have not been to an Eminem concert. Okay, I don't want to look through my art on stream because at some point I'm going to do another Too Many Ponies, and I don't want to show everybody what art I have that's duplicates. Because you don't have to apologize for it. You can come and go as you please. There is no obligation here. I don't think I do have any. I have a few duplicate art pieces, but I don't think any of them right now are Applejack or Rainbow Dash. I do not have a Too Many Ponies set up right now, nor do I have a prize for it at the moment. It takes a long time to set up all the art in a new den. I mean, it's been good. It's been fun today. Like, I wasn't expecting to stream today, but it just sort of happened. Meg's like, do you want to stream after I'm done? Or, I'm like, if no one else is streaming, sure, why not? That's been every stream I do. None of them have been planned. But it's I honestly I thought I'd be just hanging out with Alcara all day, but then she has to or wants to get some studying done. She got a job in January, that working for a brokerage firm, and they've been paying for her to study and get a bunch of licensures. She's got one left. So she's spending a lot of time trying to study that. I'm honestly looking forward to when she passes all these. And she only has to spend 40 hours a week for her job. But, honestly, I'm sort of thinking that maybe I should wrap this up soon. There is someone else streaming right now. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy your streams as well, Meg, obviously, but you know that. But, yeah, I think I'm about ready to stop and get something to eat. Yes, we'll check out your den first. We can totally do that. I'm happy to do that on stream. I should probably change back into a non-communist fit, though. Oh yeah, the lag is real. Yeah, there we are. You finally got it to come up. Rue did it after Meg's been trying to get that one to come up forever. I like the little donate please signs. Those are cute. I guess I need to go down to get to the art. Yeah, I haven't been in here in a while. I imagine you've added quite a bit. I think I have most of these. I don't know if I have that one. I don't know. Do I have this one? I think I do. I have most of the... At least I have a few of those by Westwood. Dr. Daisy Doll made a lot of art. It is funny when Bird jumps over these, and you go from and you just go from flying to just jumping, whether you want to or not. Why is your Pinkie Pie heart hiding? Like it's half hidden up there. Oh, you got boneless in here. I see. You need to get some cheese sandwich art. I have one with cheese sandwich in it, but I honestly overpaid for it. There was a miscommunication on pricing for a commission, and that was entirely my fault, not their fault. So I went ahead and paid what I had accidentally agreed to pay. So it was really expensive. So I don't suggest you try to get a copy because it probably will not be affordable for what it is. Not that it wasn't good art. I don't think I have this one. Noodle Doodle 07. I might come back later when I have more than 26 diamonds to spend. Because those 26 diamonds will go like... I'll get 1 or 2 masterpieces and I'll be done. Have I missed anywhere? This den is sort of a maze. Not a maze, but... I feel like there should be an area out here for Fluttershy's animals. Just some pets and plushies. Yeah, oh right, where the cave is all the way in the bottom. I remember that now. Which is obviously the right place to put it. It's the gemstone cave. I like that. We got gifts. She's got ready to give people because it's rarity. She's always generous. And again, the art is hidden behind the... It's half hidden by the crystals. Why are you hiding the art? Oh, those are shopping bags. That makes sense, too. I mean, one of them is a shopping bag. The other two are obviously wrapped gifts. I like the den. But now where are you going to put the your 2 new masterpieces that don't go in any of these rooms? Where do they go? Yeah, I can see why that's a problem. This is neat thematically, but as a gallery, it is not the ideal den. Although the fact that we basically have Twilight's cutie mark on these drum things. Like that's more or less Twilight's cutie mark. Okay. How long has... Oh yeah, they just started. So, are you guys familiar with Snowy's Jam? Another streamer. Well, they are the only other Animal Jam stream live right now, so I was going to send you guys over there. She's only got like 3 people or something watching right now, so I imagine she'll be very happy. 5 watching, one of them being me, but I haven't said anything there yet because I wanted to, check in before I start. So let me get the link for that. What am I doing? I've got it right here. So everybody go over there. Thank you all for coming. This has been fun. Thanks, Meg, for suggesting I go live. This has been really fun. But go over there, support a newish streamer. I say that, but I'm newer than she is. But she's new to me, relatively. I'm going to get off here and get something to eat because I haven't had lunch yet, and it's 3:15. So, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you in the chat over there, I'm sure.